What up, YouTube? We back with another video, a little cooking video. And today's video is what to make some walking tacos. That basically what y'all need for this. Y'all need y'all some, look up in the fridge. Bro, we gonna look up. Need some sour cream. Okay. At least 2 bags of chips. Okay. Need you some cheese up in there. Okay. Then you need you some taco sauce. And the last ingredient is the most important. Last 2. First one, you're gonna need you some taco meat. Hold up. We already got the taco meat made. We couldn't do that in the camera, in film. Here go the taco meat. We're gonna fix it up a bit. It look a little shaky. Last but not least, this the most, what's it called? Got people like work. But it's the last and most important thing. You need you. Let me read this. Make sure a pickle in a pouch, spicy hot flavored pickle for your walking taco. You need this just to tie you over. And basically, all that being said, we're gonna get back. Right into it. So basically, what y'all wanna do is take this with other ingredients, stuff like this burn, and it burns bad. So let me close this up. We gotta stay neat up in here. Go all this to the side. Chat. Y'all see me IRL? Stop asking me for money. Stop asking me to buy things. I burned a hole in my wallet. I got nothing left for y'all. So the next person that asks me for some money, it's gonna be me and you. But basically what you wanna do is you wanna turn on the stove, make sure it's not too high. But since we got it on the time crunch, we're gonna put it on like 6, 7 in the middle right here. Like 8. And then what you wanna do is chat. You need something like this, right? What you wanna do is like that. Cause we warming this up. Cause I made this last night. Bro. Y'all see, slowly starting to look more juicy, more saturated. Bro. Basically, when you like it juicy, you wanna just keep stirring it. Feel me? Keep stirring it, stirring it, stirring it, stirring it. And you gonna start to hear that? Y'all hear that? That means it's cooking. And chat, another thing, it's gonna get loud. But another thing is you don't put patience into the food, it ain't gonna come out the best. So what you wanna do is you wanna put patience in there. That's the part. You wanna put patience in there. You wanna, stop. Okay, I wanna put, chat, put some patience in the food. There you go. You're gonna put some patience up in there. Oh crap, chat, this is bad now. So you might gotta turn it down a little bit. Don't cook it up. Hey chat, if your food not sizzling like this, hit that like button. Hey, as we going out, come on. Chat. Oh my god. Right, there you go. That is looks so good right now. And as you cooking it, every time, after every 5 minutes. Chat, my phone's great. Put it like these. Every 5 minutes, you're gonna turn it down just a little bit and make sure you're not staying in the pan. And just keep on swishing, and mixing. First two. And Chad, if you ever see a guy named Chase, he got some dreads, he about 6 foot, press him. There we go. Now Chad. And this, mind you, just only step 1. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dang. 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 My fault, chat. But yeah, that's step one. Now we got the meat done. Cover this up just a little bit so it can stay warm. Keep that heat. You do it like this so it can let some heat out. So it don't, like, y'all see, chat? Now we on to step two. Chat, step two is very important, but we're going to have to like make some room in the middle to get our ingredient that we forgot. Chat, we forgot the lettuce, bro. You can't forget the lettuce in. Could add a little bit of this. Y'all know what I mean? That's the fire. Chicken fire. Oh, bro, look at that. Look at that. But that's from another video I got scrapped because the chicken did not taste that good. And I lost the footage. But it did look fire, though. Presentation, everything. Chat, now we got all our stuff. First things first, right? Just put y'all right. Just put y'all right there. I'll put y'all right here. Okay. Go get these chips first. And let's see if we lucky. People, chat, people. Only got like 4 chips, but that means we gotta extra load this bag. I bet. First things first, we wanna don't do the meat first. Check. Look at these big old peppers. Hold up. Look at that. Spicy too. So we're gonna get this like a big spoonful. Pop it in there. Not a bag smoke. Get this about the way. Oh, bro. Chat. I want to do a video when I go on like a cookout or like something like that. I feel like that could be fire. But yeah, next we're gonna add cheese. Can't go wrong with cheese, no matter how big, how small, how much, how many. Chat, let me tell y'all a little story time while I'm doing this, though. So look, chat, I'm at school, right? This is not the school I go to right now. This is my old school. What's it called? Northwest Catholic. If y'all know that school, shout out to you, but like, it's my old school. And basically, chat, when I'm in class, right, I'm sitting down in my chair, not talking to nobody about the lettuce. And I didn't know, you gotta make sure your lettuce ain't brown. It's green, like it's green. Yeah, but chat, I didn't know it, right? I didn't know the principal goes in there. And then he gets the whole class, right? And then he brings us down to, we didn't have no lunchroom, so he brought us to the basement. It was basically a lunchroom, but it was more of a basement. He brings us to the basement. It was big, though. He brings us to the basement. Got that sour cream. And he says, we was in the little gym. We didn't have no gym either. We had like a bunker. It was crazy. I gotta go back. We was in the gym and we found like, I don't know if I can say that on camera, but they found like some like a drug that you smoke. They said they found it in the bathroom. And while they found it, they was like, whoever did that, come up now. And the people that did it was one of those crash house type. Got the taco sauce. And then they was basically like, whoever did it, come forward now. And if you know who did it, say it. So basically what they did was they take the whole, Chat, I just talked about so much stuff and the video was paused. So I'm gonna just rewind, take y'all back to the beginning. By the way, chat, all that footage I just lost, bro. We finished the walking tacos. We just added the lettuce. Make sure your lettuce not brown. Cheese. Can never have too much of these. I made jokes and all that. And I'm pretty sure everybody was going to be dying, bro, because I'm like that. Sour cream. We got us a little taco sauce. Yeah, chef. If y'all ain't know, like my cousin. But yeah, while we eating this, I'll be doing the food review. I'm going to give y'all the, tell you about the story. So just hold on tight, chat. Chat, we outside. Food review for the walking tacos. It's tasty. We want to mix it up a little bit. Get all the like the stuff put together. Chat, this looks amazing. Oh my god. Chat. Look. Alright. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Follow my steps. And by the way, we did use the pickle. We sliced it up, wrung it out, and use the juice as like a seasoning. It's not something I normally do, but always try something new. That's what I always say. But yeah, back to the story, bro. Oh my god, hold on, one more bite, chat. Oh my god, chat. It's bomb. But yeah, chat. I'm gonna give y'all the story. Back in my old school, Northwest Catholic. Not Brown Deer. I don't know where it's at. But listen. We in the class, right? Sitting in class chilling. And I'm watching this video on Nvidias. Real ones know what Nvidias is. Shout out to that. But yeah. I'm just chilling in class watching the videos. And then out of nowhere, the principal comes in. And then he like, what'd he say? He said, come with me. So he take my whole class. And in this, what grade was I in? I was in 7th grade. 7th grade was only like 20 people. At Brown Deer, a bigger school, 7th grade is like 400. I mean, the grade I'm in now is like 400 people in my grade. But yeah, chat, we going. And when we get to the basement, right, chat? We up in the basement, and he like, the lunchroom. Our lunchroom was a basement. And like, in like the gym, we didn't have a gym. It was like a deeper basement where we put all the chairs and stuff. We used to play down there. He was like, we found this thing, like a drug that you smoke. I can't say it because I don't want to get demonetized. But he said he found that in the basement. And then we was like, what? We all knew who it was. We was like, what? That's crazy. And he was like, all right, tell me who it was. Are you getting no gym time, no recess, none of that? And he was like, how you gonna take away our gym time because y'all can't figure out who it was? He was like, all right, everybody go sit down at their own table. And we all sit down at our own table. No, we can sit by each other so we can't make up no story or get our script together. And basically, he was calling us up one by one. He said, do you know who did it? Do you know whose it was? And who, it was another crime that somebody did. And who did that? Everybody said they don't know who it was. They don't know who it was. So, they called the police. And they get the sniffing dogs, right? But the dogs never came. Only 2 cops did. 2 cops did. And what happened? No, the dogs did come. They did come. They was like, all right, we're gonna have to search everyone's lockers and everyone's. My fault. He gonna search everyone's lockers and search everyone's pants. And it was like, all right, babe, because we cool. But little did I know, I was talking to this one dude. Can I say his name? I'm not even really famous like that, so I was talking to Drayden and both the Darians. No, Drayden, Darian, and Dallas. Them 3 right there. Right? Phone acting weird. Focus. I was talking to Drayden, Darian, and Dallas, right? And then they all black. They was like, we had that in the classroom and nobody knew. I was like, they definitely knew. You could smell it. Cause that stuff, you can smell it strong. And they threw it out the window. And mind y'all, they said this in the hallway. There's cameras in the hallway. So they took the dogs outside by the window. They threw it out the math class window. Because we only had 1 floor. No, we had 2 floors. They threw it out the window. They threw it out the math class window. And they went to go sniff. But they said there was actually no evidence that it was actually theirs. That they just knew where it was. So they just got suspended. You got expelled for something like that at Brown Deer, though. It was crazy. And basically, what's his name is this other dude. I'm going to just say his name. Antonio. He was fighting this dude because he said he snitched on him. It was crazy, chat. Y'all just got, it was so crazy. And I'm gonna have y'all more story times, bro. More little, we can do Q&As. We can do Q&As. Just ask me some questions in the comments, and I'll answer. Ask me some questions. But yeah, chat. In the conclusion, the food was good. We did our thing with this. No cap. George on fire. Stay tuned. And like, subscribe, comment, you know. Tell me some questions if y'all want a Q&A. And I will answer the questions. Peace.